Hi, everybody. How's it going? Oh, flower. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Flower crown. Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. 1 second. Um. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I was not completely unprepared for this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Well, then, oops. Hello. Oh, right, okay. Something is clicking at me. What is happening? Oh, I see. The game is detecting my mouse and is like, here are the buttons for the mouse. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Have you seen Long Meg? I don't actually know it. Okay. I think it should be like this. Okay, hold on. Wow, people just wear them at all kinds of angles, right? Also, I don't mind. I'm happy to do it right now when it's fresh on my brain. I just want to find this reference. Horizontal's good, yeah, but some sprawly ones to stand out is excellent too. Fantastic. I am so glad we are on the same page about that. Okay, I think that will do as a reference. Thank you, Christine Marie. Let's see. Well, obviously we need some green because it's a flower crown. I like a good soft pink. I think that'll be good here. Let's go a little bit more orange for that one. It's because there's got to be some orange in there. Because orange, you get it. I do really like how much like foliage has been present in this game. So many types, all different types. Hey, just saw. You just saw a hat that's an ice cream cone. Saw a hat that's an ice cream cone. I'm scared of the answer. Wait, where did the head go? Middle of the cone, final answer. Well, hold on. Was it like... Oh, that's a horrible color. Sketching. Like... Wait. But it's a hat. Don't tell me it was like... Like this. I would be so angry if it was like this. As like a hat. Where the head is like here. Wind. Wind, help. I don't want this to be true, but I'm scared. Sorry, what? And to the top of the cone at an angle. Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here's a head. Diagonal and went at the top of the cone at an angle. Like... I can't fucking fathom what you're saying to me. No, my brain briefing. Okay, hold on. Put a picture in the disc. Oh, I see. It's on top. It's a hat. Okay, like this. Okay, all right. Well, that sucks. Anyway, good thing we won't be doing that. there's a whole. What do you mean? No. No, nobody wants that. I'm telling you right now, nobody wants that. Raise your hand if you want that. Oh, nobody raised their hand. Well, okay. I guess we're putting that idea to bed where it belongs. Nope, it's too late. Nobody raised their hand in time. So, yeah, clearly nobody wants that. Nobody wants to see Kazoo as a hot dog or anything. Nope. Oh well. Oh yeah, we're vibing with this. This. Do we feel like that's a flower crown? Excellent. Excellent. Just add a hat in here. Cute. He looks so happy when you can't see his worried brows and his mouth open. That's true. This is just a little guy now. Yay. Alright. Awesome. Thank you again for the... Hello. Thank you again for the new hat day. That's super, super fun. Love getting those. Alrighty. Okay. Game. Remember when we were playing a game? That's the noise that plays when he picks up the hat. That's the noise he just makes with his mouth as the game plays, you know? Game audio. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, new clue. New part of the story. Right. So she ran away from home. She was taken by the sisterhood. And then, okay. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Is this... Okay. That is just blank. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Foxfield is... Okay. 2 miles north. Yay. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Whoa, look at that plant. Interesting. Interesting. What a specimen, you know? Hello, postman. Oops. What did he say? He doesn't have a bio. I don't know. Okay. In reference to your question the other day about Longmeg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Kelder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plan from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They've never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Kelder Abbey. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." A friend? What do I have that's friend-like? Psychic visions, stomach pains, hypothermia, skin rashes, loved ones, chilling afflictions of the mind, dark magic, unlock a door, eye strain, rejuvenation, cursed rejuvenation, death, mind altering, plant. Oops. Poison. Protective properties given as an offering to various various deities in return for sanctuary. Oh, nice oyster. Let's see. Eyesight. Strength. Energy boost. Sleeping draft. Friendship. Fox button. Of course. Excellent. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Oh my god, today's the day, chat. We get to learn what Long Meg is. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay. So... hold on, let me water some plants. Okay, good enough. Okay. Undermere. Is it not this? Hold on. This one. Stone circle north of Undermere. North of Undermere, but it doesn't say how many north. With her daughters. It's gotta be, right? Daughters. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Oh, and that wasn't the answer. North of Undermere. Stone circle. Okay. So then... oh, stretch break. Okay, sure. We'll start with a stretch break. That was fast. And just going through rapid stretching. Hello. I wish I had a command that would automatically fish for people who have said one thing in chat today. Just got back from bed and putting some eggs on boil, so I'm all shrimped already. Oh, I see. Okay. Undermere. It just says north of, but not how far north. Come on. Okay. So... nope. Nothing. Arapaima. Every time I see Arapaima, I think of a TikTok that I saw. There's someone walking around the streets asking, like, salarymen what they would like to do. And one of them was like, if you died and were reincarnated, what would you like to come back as? And this guy, without hesitation, said, Arapaima. And the interviewer was like, what? And he said, Arapaima. And he was like, the fish? And he just nodded. So if I start at Longmeg and go south 3, 1, 2, 3, and east 2. Okay, I did get a plant. Where is it? This one. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. Alabama. Yeah, he had so much conviction. It was really fascinating. That guy lives in my brain. He does not know I exist, but he sure lives there, you know? Okay. Oops. Wait, come back. Which one is it? This one. Golden Light. It's called Golden Light. Golden Light. F G G O. Okay, cool. Done. I still don't know what this is about, but maybe I'll find out. Hey girl, how's your investigation going? The Sisterhood are trying my patience again if the old Order was around, but she's not. They kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I better have a little chat with this new Arda, and I think I'll take some mountain as a story with me. I don't think I have that identified. Plant math, yeah. Aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Cup-like flowers. Large cup-like flowers. Cup-like flowers. No. I have no idea what this is. You. Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plant Math. She was doing a baking version when... okay. Why did I close my book? Damp smell. I don't think I have it. Do I? Okay. Alright. Damp odor. Old books. Okay. I guess it's this one. Great. Thank you. Oops. It just doesn't really look like the picture. I don't know why some of the pictures are just kind of like, I don't really want to try to depict this. Right at the end. Okay, next. Whoa, I don't think I've seen this guy before. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my bushes. What? What? Wait, how do I do that? Hell yes, hell yes, hell yes, hell yes, hell yes. Okay. So what if I try this, this, and this? Is it gonna explode? Nope. Okay, bad. Understood. Alright. That's so cool. gonna be able to brew elixirs. Fuck. Damn. What the hell am I gonna get up to? Evil things, probably. Bethany Coleman. The new Ardo wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Oops, not that. River, mountain. Where do the rivers go vertical? Is it supposed to be like here? Yeah, I think so. Just below the mountain. Maybe here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Okie dokie. Ember Soul or Caldery. Do I have either of those? Nope. Okay. I think I know Ember Soul. Razor Sharp. Do I not have it? Butterdale. Candlewood. Eyebright. Mead and Sorrow. Okay, I don't. Razor Sharp. Unpleasant scent. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Flowers with many petals, watch out for the leaves every year. Okay, so this is Ember Soul. Okay, but Caldery. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place the flowers and offering to ensure a successful hunt. Okay. Do I have it? Probably this one. I'm gonna guess and say this is Caldery. Okay, I see why both are acceptable. One is for deities and one is Arduina specifically. So I think for Arduina specifically. Great. Caldery. Confirmed. I didn't think this many pots could fit here. Okay. Alright. Next. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. I just really like that she almost stumbled into the sentence. They can take their seeds of woke. Larkshine. That one I think I do have. No, I don't. I see. Kidney flower, spiny pods that grow on the plant. This one. is getting far too small. Shelf squish is very realistic, honestly. Lark shy. Okay. Let's end the day. I want the next clue and part of the story. Whoa! Cool! Okay, right. She joined the sisterhood and performed the tasks. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets, or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Okay, well that's scary. Anything, huh? Anything. I know what this is. I know where this goes. 902. 803. Sixteen E. Nice. They were the if you couldn't see, it was the elevations marked on these two mountains. Bowfell is 902 meters, and the Old Man is 803, and then it had a third dot of where I was supposed to go. The impressive ridge line of the Kringle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Oh, this looks cool. Who is that? Acerbic odor. Good morning, kitty. Alright. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Weeping Bell. I don't think I have that identified. I've read about it, I think. Weeping Bell. Plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. I see. Well, it doesn't do much, but you can have this for sure. Soft frilled leaves. Golden light. Do I have golden light? Where's my golden light? I do. Okay. So this is actually called Weeping Bell. Yes. Next. Hello. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. Oh right, this is the cultist. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. Oh my god. Well, that's definitely a poison. Aniseed, yellow flowers. What do I not have identified? Devil's Night Trap. Not that one. Oh wait, is it? Light pleasant set, not dissimilar to pine needles. Strong aroma. No. Close, but not quite. Evulum. Sounds of fungus. Lesser Meridoc. And Greater Pippin. I see. Yeah, small yellow florets. This is it. Hey, Miss Duncan. I don't remember who this is. Oh, that's my friend. Okay. Hey, bud. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Oh no, I don't know how to do it. Oh, buddy. Why do you just think I know what this is? I wish these would get updated so that I knew what plants I had identified and I could see the whole of it or something, but okay. I remember I identified this one, Eyebright, because it's got the little blobby bits in the middle. So I'm pretty confident this is Palox. This is one of them. Eyebright. Which makes sense, it's good for seeing. This one, the flowers look the same, but I don't. Maybe I should identify what this plant is. If that's possible. Strengthen relationships. Well. Okay. Storian, dark red fruits. I think I tentatively identified that. Sheep snap, good fortune. Bayon. Green seed pods. Well, that doesn't help me. I don't know what the seed pods look like. Wait, is that this one? I see. What is this? It definitely fits. Is that it? Okay. I have made an elixir. I like pie petals too, Spanglies. Yeah, me too. I wish I knew what it was. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. And the other one. Alright. easy to identify them without like a quest or something. Alright. Next. Edmund Cochran. Please help me. I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. It has unusual black and golden feathers. Unusual black and golden flowers. This one, right? Jacob's Worth. Yes, finding things. Okay. That's the one. Hey, girl. Oh goodness, Helipore. You haven't been getting enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you. So cute. I love that she starts by talking to the cat. Okay, sorry. My mother has had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Helibor hugs. Aw, yay. Good cat. Okay, what is this? I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Freeman's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects that might be worth a visit. Okie dokie. What was it? I've already forgotten. Muncaster. Muncaster. You could go anywhere. That's true. Oh, there it is. Muncaster. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendra. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the plants are not known. Okay. Near Blackcomb. Let me water my plants. South of Blackcomb. Near Blackcomb, south of the Great Oak. Okay. So... a small shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Okay. Well, I know where the place is, so that's cool. Ding. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me nodding off on the night shift. Norwood. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It's claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Hang on a moment. Oh, no, I can't. Smells rotten. Well, I know it's a fungus. No, it's a plant, but it releases spores. Unpleasant scent. Smells like rhubarb. I would love for it to be this particular fungus, but I don't actually see anything related here. Is it this? Okay. Norwood. Let's just guess. He'll tell me if I'm wrong. And if I die, I die. This one? Nope. Okay. Not this one, right? No, okay. We've died. Oh, that's fine. This puzzle is fine. this one. Okay. Cool. I didn't know how to do that. Yay, mental health restored. Yeah. Hooray. Next hint. Next clue. Okay. Right. She would do anything to get it. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. The Arda's heart. What are you saying? What do you need? The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. Golden light. I think that's one of the W's. Weeping Bough. Yeah, golden light. Okay. L. Number of petals on a lucky Caballia flower is 7. I can't tell you why I remember that, but I do. So L 7. Nice. I amble through the meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Some things new. Wow, look at this guy. Like an olive plant. How fun. You. Oh, it's like a cattail. Wow. How cool. Okay. Green blueberries. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. Okay, I need... I forgot what I need. Clavilium. This one. Okay. Follow the Dudun tributary to its source. Dudun. Dudden. Dudden. Okay. Dudden tributary to its source. Nope. Was I wrong? Is that not the source of this river? Oh, a tributary. I should have come here. Interesting. Okay. Go water my flowers again. what's really interesting about the failure mechanic in this game is that you can't inadvertently poison people. It's not possible. If you give them a plant that is not what they are asking for, what happens is an overwhelming sense of dread basically stays your hand and like kills the transaction before it can happen. Like foresight, you know? So, I don't know, it's like a little bit magical. Tributary source. Nope. Dang. Back to watering. So if you do that and your paranoia like gets the best of you, have a good lurk. Then it's basically you just like stare at a wall blankly, overcome with panic, and then you're like, alright, okay, hold on. I need to go have a meltdown, excuse me. And then you do, and you come back and you're like, alright, okay, I'm good now. Three ravens circle above. Their calls include croaks cleaving the silence, an omen. I take what I came for and leave. I've already been there. Okay, I'll figure out what that means later. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth, to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. Okay. Well, now I know the 5. I would like to go to this tributary. I don't know why the clue is being so obtuse. It's funny when representation turns up. Oh yeah, I mean, you know. I think it's true that if I were in charge of a shop of like a bunch of plants that could potentially poison someone, I would definitely feel a strong anxiety. Nothing. Okay, now I'm truly puzzled. But I'd feel it with or without being right. Yeah! But like, if people ask you for it and you have a book and you're like, I'm 90% sure, and then they take it because they know what they're trying to buy from you, right? It's just you who didn't know what the plant, like, you didn't know the name that matched up with this plant. And they're 100% sure. Then you can label it and be like, yep. You know? It helps having knowledgeable customers. Is, I guess, what I'm saying. Guys, do I not know what a tributary is? Can someone look up the definition of a tributary? Because I sure thought I knew. A stream or river that flows into a larger stream. Oh! Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I forgot about geography. Okay, so it's not that it's branching off and going downstream like this. This is downstream. This way, towards the west, is downstream. Oops, the geography. Source. That's a lot less ambiguous. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Well, you don't belong there. Okay. What is this plant? Damp smell. Well, that sucks because I already have one with a musty smell, but alright. Caballia. First is Caballia. Okay. First is Caballia. A reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. The binder. Ankle grabber. I can't. Oh, Corpse's friend. What? Wait. I see. It's not Caballia, the thing you put on the grave of friends. It's Devil's Nightcap. Corpse's friend. If ingested as seed, it will grow, cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Okay. What do I have? With similar leaves. Pungent. Not pine needles. Oh, okay. Then I don't think I have it. Okay, I'll deal with this later then. Dang. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Didn't know much more than that, but the seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Bolivar's right now. Foxfield Trident. Foxfield is somewhere for sure. I thought Foxfield was nearby. field, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside stone circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Nice. I don't know who you are. Cool. Okay. Sorry, cat. Sorry, Hellebore. Such a good cat. Guess who has 2 hats worth of points? Oh my god. Forest Bear says, I'm going to Blackcomb, but I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Emperor Soul. Sorry, hella poor. That's so sad. That's a pretty sick dunk on my own son. Okay, so I can give him the thing he wants or the poison that addles his brain. I will probably be in danger if I give him this one. But also, it's insane. To not, give him the thing he wants. He's like trying to deal with the monster. I don't know, we'll see. Good cat. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Oh my god, hell yeah. Absolutely. Arnside. Where is Arnside? The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings, a tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Elixir of the Damned. And Sir Quentin's elixir. Cool. Next clue. And more Raven Spider. Okay, so she killed the Arda. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unbeknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. So if you kill the Arda, who is like the head witch of a coven, then you gain her knowledge, apparently. notes poorly. The refined version is elixir of the goddamned. Truly. Okay. So we start in Endmore. And we go. What's it? Raven Spider. So up one, over one. Or one over one. No. Shoot, I don't actually know how to read it when it's sideways like that. Because it just says, where is it? Is it? A Briar's Disk, often called a smuggler's disk, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cached cargo, for example. The print sample is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disk of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disk over some named point on the map nearby, and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Am I a fool? And more. Raven. Spider. 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 In that order. Is it supposed to be pointing at this one? No. I'm gonna look up a Briar Circle. Disk. Oh, I see. It's only... I thought this was a thing. That was like a wider phenomenon. Apparently, it's not a real thing. But it could be a real thing. The developer of the game confirmed that it was fictional, made up for the game. Okay. But so far, when you use the Briar's Disk to go to a location, put the disk on the fixed point, then you look at what square, coordinate point on the map that the symbol in question is named, or like what it's touching directly. So it should be this one if it were just Raven. But if it's Spider, it's just this one. So what the hell do I do with a Raven Spider? What what do I do with a raven spider that's distinct from what I would do for, like, a pentagram or a trident? I feel like it should be this one. If it's just cardinal directions, go north, go east. But spider is literally lower. So me from more H29, and then I go down to 3. Yeah, okay. So then I go down to I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, so it's not just north and east. Which I think I already did, but I wasn't telling. This one? No. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I understand how this cipher works. That's very cool and very clever. Okay. I did not have the context to understand that's what I was supposed to do. So let me show y'all, because I think this is super, super cool. It's a very, very fun solution. Okay. So you start at Endmore, right? First instruction, Raven. So you go in the direction of Raven, you touch this tile, right? But we're not going there. What we're doing is using it as the fixed point for the next instruction. So H29. The Briar's Disc moves to H29 and then we look at Spider. That's how you combine that information. That's why the instructions for the Briar's Disc says that you can use a Briar's Disc to point to literally any other segment on a map. I didn't understand. They didn't explain that you're supposed to move the disc for instruction, for like subsequent instructions. But now that I understand, that is so fucking cool. Okay. That's really, really clever. I can't believe they made this up. Just based on other kinds of encryption methods in the world. Wow, I'm gonna be thinking about that forever. I thought for sure it was based on a real phenomenon, but Bad Viking, if you're watching this, that was brilliant. This is such a brilliant puzzle. I wish I'd understood. I missed that one piece of information, and that was it. Okay. And then you go backwards to make it a true Briar's Disc. Yeah. It's Briar. Bryer. Briar. But... oh, thank you. Thank you for the clip. Man. That's such a cool puzzle. But like, it's really, really interesting that it is a disc, so you have some omnidirectional control. Because I was thinking about it, and I was like, if it's just linear, if it's just put your object on a fixed point, and then use the symbols along the surface to point at a quadrant on the map, then why couldn't it be a ruler? But a ruler would always have to be at a fixed orientation. Which you could still use this method to... you could still use this method to encode locations on a map. Now that I'm thinking about it, it would just be like... it would be difficult to move a lot in the y-axis as you're going. So having it be in the middle of a quadrant is like a really interesting way to think about direction. Wow, this is so cool. I'm not over it. I think that's gonna live with me forever. I'm gonna keep thinking about Briar's Discs. What a clever... oh, man. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Whoa. Who is that? It's like a crabapple plant. Barracuda. Are you trying to get an Arapaima? Good luck. I hope you find him. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It certainly would come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dog to help me get through it instead. Daisy Dog. Courage. Ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Girl, I'm sorry about your father-in-law, that you feel like you need to medicate yourself. It is so not my business, but Let's see if this is it. Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want a poison girl? We can get him together. You'll find him. Next, okay. Oh, postman. Hello, postman. The letter was delivered. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. Okay. Thank you. The horticulturist. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ah. Oh, so you got it working. Oh yes, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell. At the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. That guy again. Alright. Guess I'll go. You can do it, Wind. I believe in you. The river Esk. Go to its source. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Looks kind of like a bell. Or like a nose with a booger. Next petition, please. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay. Woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Wow. Spongy texture. I wonder if I have anything for them. You can do it, Wind. I believe in you. Oh, sheep snap. This one. Green seed pods, hard outer shell. Sound hollow and tapped. Okay, this is sheep snap. Sheep snap. Yeah. Spring wax cap. I wouldn't say these look similar. Okay. this? Is that what you are? Oh, not quite. Okay, I need more pages. I now have a ton of plants I cannot identify. Okay. Hello. Oh, hey girl. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Palliance. I just looked at it. Okay. Maybe this one. Freshness of the air in its vicinity. This one has like a smell to it, so I don't think that's it. But it's the only one that has leaves that are even close. I don't know. I think this is wrong. Yeah, okay. No, they grow in pairs. Do I have it already labeled as sweet breath? I do not. Okay. Another lionfish. Wow. You can do it, Wind. This doesn't look anything like it. Tiger shark, wow. No. 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 Pleasant fresh aroma. It's Palliance. Got it. This is, I mean, that's probably Dead Man's Fingers, but I need more pages. Next. I don't know who that is. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Trimble Huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Okay, well, hold on, girl. That's pretty rough. Great white shark. Oh my gosh, you're catching so many sharks today. Trimble Huff. I was looking at this one, but small cup-like flower, but they don't flare out like a bell. So this one doesn't have the stamens poking out. Cup-like flowers. I wonder if it's this. Okay, it is. Cool. Rabbitfish. I just got like glowhorn, phosphorescent. Yeah, this is glowhorn. Wow, still know how to buy them. Okay, well, that's okay. Next day. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Interesting. Where is my... Huh? There's something here with the... I thought I recognized this from somewhere, but now I'm not sure. Why does this symbol look so familiar? Hold on. Here's my archive. Who is this tree? Singing fish. Why do I recognize that tree symbol? Let's just say the tree is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, okay, it's not. Looking for, okay, Capalia. Capalia. Maculosus retinentia. Retinentia. Men's Fortress. I just saw that. Men's Fortress Stranthium. Excellent. Okay. So I made that. And then what's the other one? Need drinkers. Okay, a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Courage. Clairvoyance. Hypothermia. Rashes. Courage. Eye strain. Courage. Daisy Dog. A 5-pointed leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yup. Daisy Dog. I wish I could put a, you know, to protect the mind. A red flower to protect the mind. Candlewood, which I don't know, but I should have. I'm pretty sure it's this one. A seed pod for luck. Sheep snap. Right? Good fortune. Okay, got it. Sick. Alexin. Thank you, thank you. Okay, but this card. What is this symbol? And why do I recognize it? Sea urchin. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. 8 miles to the east of what? Whatever. Figure it out. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and now of course now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him. But jeez, I don't know. I don't think I know. Guide to poisonous mushrooms. A guide to poisonous mushrooms. Poisonous mushrooms. A guide to mushrooms. Where's this one? Oh, that's not super helpful. wasn't able to identify this mushroom. Oh, I could go for a pickle. Guide to poisonous mushrooms. Where would I have seen a guide to poisonous mushroom? Want this. You just had one. The Arapaima. Did you catch one and I didn't see it? Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if that's true. Oh, okay. Oh, pickle. I forgot I said that. It's none of those. I'll sleep mine. Cold. Okay. Oh, this is why it's familiar. I see. Gosforth. East of Gosforth. Okay, excuse me. Hold on. Gosforth. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Gotcha. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. What is this? I do. I mean, there's a mushroom for stomach pains, but if he's digestive problems. So there's stomach aches, digestive problems. Okay, good luck. Sense. Memory. Pain relief. Locating. Memory. Defense. Curing afflictions of the heart. Treat someone's mental capacity. Truth telling. Lift curses. Focus. Bound to secrecy. Pass unnoticed. Confidence. Sharp focus. Prove toxins in the air. Ease gastric distress. Uncover hidden things. Back in the presence of poison. It's the swift snare. Good fortune. Cult practices. Recovery. Release pain. Hearing ability. Poison. Deter unwanted souls. See in the darkness. Hair of the dog. See. Need two things. Should I leave the laboratory? Oh, there's literally a paper here. Wow, that's so irritating. Okay. Fatal fungi and their antidotes. Sometimes fatal, can be cured by taking hot water boiled in water. Generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Often fatal, remedy, dandy, fatal, no cure. Okay. But I don't know what kind of mushroom this is. Okay, but I have a list. Spring wax cap. Not identified. Sunset. Mount cap. Don't. But I've already identified that, so it can't be that. Bishop's parasol. Pretty sure I have that identified as a different. Yes, milky fluid. Right, 'cause this one's milky. Okay. It's not that. Copper Caledonian. But it has little. I've already identified that, so that's not it. Sorry. Is this you? Spongy. I see. could use the tonic of Sir Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Isn't Sir Quentin's elixir like the forgetfulness potion? Overcome their sense of fear. Okay, I see. This is the anti-trauma potion. I don't remember which one this one is. I should have labeled them. Shoot. Smells of spite. Dark red liquid. Smells of spite. Shoot. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Because I have this elixir. And I have the recipe. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. I don't remember, but... Courage. Courage. Daisy dog. Daisy dog for courage. Candlewood. Where's candlewood? This one. This one is candlewood for sure because it successfully made that elixir. Candlewood. And sheep snap. Right? Because I made... Yeah, okay. It doesn't say. Just says I have brewed it before. Dang. Yes. I think it's this one. I hope. Oh, okay, it's not. This one is... Right. Okay, confirmed. that's true. Either way, he has seemed a changed man recently. Sadgil Chalice. Sadgil. 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 Chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Oh, what? It looks like a Venus flytrap. That's fun. Oh, right. Farmer's Way. Okay, you did get labeled. Okay, well, we'll figure out your whole deal later. Next. Ribbon word. Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Oh, right. He's the Sherlock Holmes of this universe. Swift snare. Hell yeah! Okay, I have it. Swift snare. Small heart-shaped leaves. So not you. Not you. You're a mushroom. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. This one. Heart-shaped leaves. I think this one is Swift Snare. I could be wrong, but right, so Corpse's friend. I forgot what one is called Corpse's friend. Yeah. Devil's Nightcap. Right, this wiggly detail on the leaf. Oh. I still don't think I have it. Okay. Molly Bell, my daughter's getting married and I want to decorate the church with nice flowers. I believe there's a plant with small blue cup-like flowers that is supposed to bless their union. Yes. I don't remember what it's called. I am starting to forget how many flowers how many plants I know. Dreer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your actions. Praise the Dendru. Okay. Well. Alright. Chat, I've received a threat upon my life. Okay. Right, she's like doing a ritual at a stone circle. Okay. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Dang. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, life. The cycle starts again. West of White Scar by the river. White Scar. West of White Scar by the river. Okay. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze, a reminder. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. This one. This is the one. Yeah. Deathball's nightcap. Corpse's friend. Light not dissimilar to pine needles, yep. This is it. Devil's nightcap. So, it's Devil's Nightcap. Oh. And ankle grabber. What's the grabber called? Shoot. Swift snare. Swift snare. First, it's Death's Nightcap. Then Swift snare. Third is the Fear Bringer. Fear Bringer. I don't know what that means. Fear Bringer. Fear Bringer. Maybe Harlequin Blue, because it shrieks. Paralyzing agents. Fear Bringer. Fear Bringer. this is brittle. Not that that's relevant to what okay. Here, bringer. Light. Insanity and then death. I don't know. Said to induce fear, widow's woe. Campfoot, unpleasant scent. Okay. Dainty dark flowers grew out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Maybe that one. Well, it could also be this one. Oh, welcome back. Dainty dark flowers. Okay, so I've identified 3. Welcome back. Wow. I've solved the clues here for the first, second, and third of this ritual plant that I need to. Of the 5 ritual plants I've identified 3 of them. However, I do not have, or I've decoded 3 of them. I don't know which one of these is Widow's Woe, because the flowers aren't depicted in the thing. It's supposed to smell unpleasant, but I don't really have anything that smells like really unpleasant and looks similar. So I have no idea. Acerbic odor, but the leaves look different. Dainty dark flowers, multiple, grow out from a bed of long thin leaves, so it can't be this. And it has to be an unpleasant smell. I would not call these thin leaves. So, and this one just smells nice. I don't know what the hell this one is. This one's been around forever. I still don't know. So my guess is this one, but a somewhat damp smell doesn't really cut it. But that's my guess. Dark flower, not very enlightening. Yeah, it's not enough information. So, that's 3. The 4th is to lift a curse. I think I'd enjoy a bed of long, thin leaves. I mean, if you have a lot of them, long, thin leaves, you can just weave them into like a hammock. I think you'd enjoy a hammock. Lift a curse. horses. Long Varigand. There you are. 4. And the 5th is last, a petal to secure Black Blood's reverse. So I know. Where is it? Gilded Dendra is black. Sure and painful way to die. What's the antidote to Gilded Dendra? It's not in here. It was in here at some point. Here it is, Elderfinium, which I do have. Okay. 5. Okay. That's my ritual ingredient list, I think. Although there are 3 I'm not quite sure of, and 1 I'm very, very not sure of. Anyway. Hello, sir. I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop that beast. Thank you for my letter. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she would say when I pressed her. Arnside. Somewhere to the east. I mean, I assume it's White Scar Cave, because that's the only cave to the east. Okay. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Oops. Oh, shoot. I left. I heard you reading while I was away. Was that rumor of the guy who had part of his brain removed by the colonist change man? The guy we gave the forgetting plant to or not? That's... No, it's the guy who wanted us to give the poison to the other guy. So there are 3 cults at work here, basically. One is the witch cult, or witch faction, who are led by an Arda who just got murdered. The Arda just got murdered. And then the new Arda in waiting, basically, the one trying to hold things together until they figured out what to do about the Arda's death, got killed as well, just recently. So everything's in an uproar with the sisterhood. There's the Trudene cult or something. They are basically like... oh man, what are they called in Dune? They eat the spice. Oh, mentats. They're basically like mentats. So they eat this particular plant and it gives them like really super strong brains. I think it gives them like magic powers to like foresee events and intercede. But it's a plant that causes life dependency the more you eat it. So once you're addicted, if you stop eating it, you will die, basically. And they have a whole different kind of cult situation. And then there's the I don't know what their name is. I'll call them the Seeds of Woke. They're basically apocalypse chasers, and they're really excited that there's this big creature who is killing everybody and everything. So the Seeds of Woke cult leader is someone who used to just be like a normal Joe, and he began to like something happened and he changed his behavior a lot, and then suddenly he was like aggressively pursuing like cult conversions into his cult, basically. And so he approached us and basically said, we can either join his cult and show a gesture of good faith, or he will put me on the list of like people that the cult will kill once they take control of the creature, the servant. So he gave us the task to give a poisonous plant, or like a plant that like makes you forget stuff, to the leader of the Drudene cult when he came in for his like monthly re-up. But instead we gave him something that would give him the ability to go face the creature single-handedly, it sounds like. And I was like, well, I don't see the point in killing this man or getting him killed by the creature, so I'm gonna give him what he wants instead. So now the Cult of Woke leader, who now has this rumor that he, like, his brain was forcibly reprogrammed to be in support of this cult, just came in and basically said, I've thrown in my lot with the Drudene cult, so I should regretfully wait for my demise, because now it's guaranteed, is basically what he just said. So which cult are you throwing in with? I don't know. I'm pretty non-denominational. I'm assisting the sisterhood, but I've never been formally acquainted with the Arda or anyone in authority. I've met one witch consistently, and she comes to me because she feels like her Arda is not doing enough. Then I have the Drudene cult, who consistently buy my stock, and they're not harming anyone, so I just let them have what they want. So yeah, I would be happy to not participate in a cult. Okay. Good, I've killed enough time, I can go back. I need Farmer's Worry. And hit use plant this time. Use plant and not leave. Okay, cool. So that plant is confirmed. Where are my labels? My labels. Where are they at? Okay. I am surprised at how easily I am able to roll away the boulder with the help of the Farmer's Worry. As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I discover several clusters of fungi growing there, reaching out desperately to the thin strip of light provided by the crack. Okay. One of these I have identification for from like forever ago. Not that one. Not that one. Man, I swear I would be so much more efficient if I could just flip through the pages instead of clicking through. Wax cap. Spring wax cap. That's definitely this one. This one, on the other hand. Numbed. Oh, okay. That's... because it contains a paralyzing agent. My fingers feel slightly numbed when I touch it, so. Okay. Okay, so if I go here, south of the Great Oak, which is here. Okay, I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Alright, well, I have the ingredients. I'm pretty confident of them now. So, have I identified all of these? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there is only darkness now. Sour Bandy, BQRS. Sour Bandy is for memory, right? Yeah, if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. Okay. So of the plants, I don't know. Why does it look like that? It's not actually open. Yes, it is. This is the stamen. You eat only the stamen. Okay, this is Sour Bandy. Yeah. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool, icy cold, with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Okay, so that's interesting. Faye Swift has very vivid nightmares, and we thought she was just having nightmares, and then it turned out this person was real and had summoned a real creature into the world. And her mind was like broken from witnessing way too much. So the fact that she wasn't supposed to be in communication with that person and was able to provide insight into the creature's mind is, I don't know, definitely interesting. Happy for her, though. Glad she's okay. Oh my god, I have this. I have the sheet for that. I finally know what plant this is. It's this one. It smells of strawberries. What? Oh. Umbrella. Powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. I found you. I finally know who you are. My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. That's what this elixir is. It literally says, where is it? It's said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. Which I just don't think is something I should be selling for people who are desperate to bring people back from the brink. But, you know. Average. I bet that's you. Wait, come back. Average. Pretty blue flowers. Yeah, I think this is the guy. I know! This guy has so many pages. I am so lost constantly. I wish there was a way to see the pages in the order that I had them, because I could remember that a lot better than constantly reshuffling alphabetically, because I already have the alphabetic system, you know? I don't need my reference material to move around. But oh well. Okay. What a delightful shop you have. Thank you. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liverstone here. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. Why on earth do you need a paralytic? Sort by mushrooms. Yeah. I mean, it's not my business, you know, but why do you need a paralytic? Oh, where is it? Did I already sort it? Is it in the... Oh, I haven't identified it. Okay. Mushroom with a pointed... No, but I did. I did. Where is it? Liverstone. Okay. Liverstone goes. Red and goes confirmed. Over here somewhere. Okay. Oh my god. Hey Thea. I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold it back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Why do I have an option here? To induce fear or to sharpen the mind. I see. Okay. Dead man's fingers it is. You go, red. Get sorted. Get sorted, idiot. Next. past few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. Pixie lamps. Do I have that? Hello? I don't have them. Glowhorn. Also called pixie lamps, right? Yeah. Fantastic. Get sorted. G. GL. There. Okay. The end. Holy cow, that was a long day. Next clue. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do as she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread, it was death. I just ate, but I am still hungry. What plant would you recommend? Personally, maybe a cabbage. Cabbages are fun. They're nice and crunchy. What is this clue? To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. To the east of the castle, across the river. Well... how many castles are there? Two. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass. What mountain pass? Castle, river, through the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. Here? No. That wasn't it. Whoops. Okay, we'll deal with that later. It is time. The servant is on the moon again. Move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you've been able to track down all the plants that we need. Okie dokie. South of the Great Oak. A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into the recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay. Where does one go? Does it matter? I'm sure it does, but I don't know. Let's go just counterclockwise from the top. Four out of 5 plants, correct. Okay. So these two, of course. Let's re-examine Widow's Woe. now that I have a couple more plants. Due to its unpleasant scent. What do I have that's particularly unpleasant? Dude, this boss music is crazy. Okay, let's just go through. Carnivorous Tauren. Is this one right? Cross-section of Tauren's stem pattern reveals pentagonal symmetry. Well, I don't fucking know about that, but this is the only one that looks like a carnivorous plant. Okay. Let's identify the ones we can identify, you know? Devil's Nightcap, I'm 1000% sure. Because the leaves are like that. And it's got a pine aroma. Okay. Oh yeah, I know that one. Okay. Evelyn. Overpowering by some. Somewhat pungent, but the leaves are the same. I guess. Okay. Next. Average. Isle of Neptune. Sparsely petaled pale flowers. Sparsely petaled pale flowers. Strong scent. Definitely not this one. Sparsely petaled. Strong scent. But it doesn't look like that. Okay. If not that. Brittle Pennybell. Hallucinogenic. Heart-shaped. I don't have anything that has heart-shaped leaves. What the hell? Okay. Tum. Fragrance in soaps and candles. This one. Yeah. This would go in a soap for sure. Tum. Okay. Twilight. Foul smell. Rather unpleasant smell. Leaves are pretty similar. Pretty flower. Definitely a pretty flower. Okay. Almost done. Identifying everything. Storian, dark red fruits. don't know if I identified Storian. I guess it would be over here, right? Yeah, okay. Unless PQRS T. Okay, Storian. Why am I so sure about that? Red fruits. Whatever, that can stay. Okay, where's the one that I think is Widow's Well? And what's the description on Widow's Well? These are too broad. If this isn't Widow's Well, it should have a different one. It's not that one. That one's this one. Butterdale. It's this one. Those are all, I'm pretty convinced of those. Devil's Nightcap. No, I'm very confident about my ID on that one. Leaves are completely different. Pretty blue flowers. Well, these are very clearly red, so it can't be that. Average. Lesser Mary Dog. Yeah. Penny Bell. Wrong leaf. Brittle. Wrong flower. Sorry. Wrong leaf shape. The thing is, dainty dark flowers. But then if it's not that, then I don't fucking know what it can be. 'Cause Swift Snare is definitely this one. Small heart-shaped leaves with two veins branching out. These have been confirmed. I'm very confident about this one. But it was only 4 out of 5 correct. So what the fuck? I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe that'll do the plan I'm looking for. seems to be. Oh. Right. Okay, okay. That's what it meant. To the east of the castle, across the river, and through the mountain pass. Grows at the edge of the wood. Right. I forgot I had a card. Okay. So there's this castle. And there's a river to the east of it. There's a castle here that's got the east of it. There's no mountain pass. This one has a mountain pass, kind of. But I don't know. I don't know. It could be here, unless I don't know. Am I missing something? Those are the only names. Oh, castle, river, mountain pass, forest. I found it. It's here. Yes. Okay. And I found. Oh my god. What the hell is that? It moves fast for a plant. What? Now what the hell does that mean? Is this not Swift Snare? Is that why? Small heart-shaped leaves. Okay. Then let's do Devil's Nightcap. This one. Where is it? Widow's Woe. Long Veracant. Elder Finian. Okay, so it was Swift Snare that I was wrong about. Well done, I will take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality it was perhaps only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plans? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A loud noise behind us makes us all jump. Turning round, I see something that makes my blood run cold. The woman in the jade mask is walking calmly and slowly towards us from the other side of the clearing. Behind her, standing tall and terrifying, is the black silhouette of the servant. That's what it looks like. That is terrifying. What was that about being patient? I think we're out of time. Do not be afraid. I am here to surrender willingly. The servant cannot be allowed to. Ah! The creature lunges forward and brings a huge arm scything towards her. Her scream pierces the cold air and she drops to her knees, clutching her head. But the blow seems to glance off to one side as it comes hurtling down, and the beast's claw ends up embedded in the dirt instead of the woman's back. I can't hold it back much longer. You need this. She throws a small vial of red liquid, which Reuben deftly catches and holds up to the light. Blood. Quickly, I know what to do. Verona grabs the vial and fumbles to get the stopper out as she turns back to the shrine. The servant has its huge arm free again and is slowly advancing with strange, jerking movements. Verona pours the blood into a small cavity in the shrine, and everything seems to happen at once. A pillar of bright white launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, drowning out the screams of the woman in the jade mask, who is clutching her head and writhing in agony on the ground. Sorry for the flashbang, Jesus. There's an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what has just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. We were fortunate that Thea was able to stay in control of the beast for as long as she did. Who can say what would have happened if she was unable to prevent it causing the destruction it craved? Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. I promised Reuben that I would leave it to him to unravel that mess. She is his daughter, after all. And as for myself, well, I'm back in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Ending 2. Interesting. Okay, so Reuben Ward, the investigator, attempting to reconnect with his daughter. Verona Green. She regularly visits you for advice. You have become firm friends. Bethany Coleman, deceased, killed by the servant. I don't remember that happening. Sorry, girl. Faye Swift, she has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Hell yeah. Ennis Ilford has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. Forest Fair, both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Thea Ward, ashamed of her actions that caused so much pain and death, it is unlikely she will ever fully recover from the trauma. Isidore Burbage, insane. A shadow of his former self, he stays indoors muttering to the walls. Right, that's the Monopoly man. I did that to him. Yay! Thank you, Bad Viking. John Donkin, you fucking popped off with the art. The puzzles are so fun. This was such a good game. And the music, oh my god, yeah. This was incredible. Earlier, plants identified 558 of 77. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay. I thought that was the end. Where am I? Ravenglass. Where is Ravenglass? I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood, I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about this, you'd better have this. Serious about going, you'd better have this. Elixir of the Black Veil." Okay. Okay. this elixir in a second. I'm so glad I can finish my button. I was gonna say library, but for plants, you know. So he ended up in Ravenglass, crossed 2 rivers from the west, and he was at the edge of the wood. I think. Said. No, not that. Then we followed a river for a while. Okay, sorry. We must have been heading west because I felt the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. Left me here in... Wait. It was to the left. I don't want to be found. The monastery was at the edge of a wood. We must have been heading west because it was evening and I could feel the sun on my face. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river. I'll hear it to my left as we traveled. But if you're coming from the west, cross 2 rivers. It's just saying it was north. It was more north. So maybe here. No. Okay. Interesting. Right. Where are my plants? Where are you? This one. Where are my labels? Swift Snare, I think is what it's called. Swift Snare. Okay. Devil's Nightcap was confirmed. Delphinium, Swift Snare. And one more. What was the last one? Devil's Nightcap. Then Swift Snare. Then Widows. Whoa. Where is she? Widow's Woe. That one was correct. Then Widow's Woe. Then Long Varigant. Then Elder. Okay. Murmursbury was confirmed. I don't think Sour Bandy was. Oh, it was. Smells of strawberries. Umbrella. Bishop's Parasol. Butterdale. Carnivorous Torrent. Evulum. Evulum. Average. Lesser Merry Dog. This one I did not identify. Maybe this is Lyle of Neptune. Penny Bell. Heart-shaped leaves. Where is it? Where'd you go? This one. Heart-shaped leaves. And bell-shaped flowers. So maybe that's Penny Bell. Then is that really the next one? Yeah, Penny Bell. Brittle. Oh, brittle. Brittle. Spring wax cap. Storian. Which is over here for some reason. I guess I was just really confident about it, but it wasn't actually confirmed. Tomb, rather. Tomb. Twilight, Lepiota. Okay. Those are the ones I have IDs for, and then I have 4 plants that I don't have pages for even. Okay. Sour Bandy is confirmed, so Sour Bandy and Farmer's Worry. Yeah, okay. Oh, I kept wondering why this one was like never where I left it, but it's literally called Wandering Butte. It literally moves. That's so silly. I thought it was a bug. Okay. Alright. That is such a fun detail to have included. It's really silly. Okay. Devil's Nightcap. I'm just gonna alphabetize the ones that I know. Swift Snare. SW. Widow's Well. WI. D. Okay. Long American. Lazy Dog, Deadman's Finger, Devil's Nightcap, LM, Elderfinium. Okay. Alright. Not that. I want to try this elixir. So, Storian, Eve, Flower of Tom, Stench of Twilight. Okay, that was correct. This is elixir of the Black Veil. And Twilight turns... What? Hello? Twilight turns red. Tomb turns red. And Storian turns red, which means they don't have to live here anymore. They've all been confirmed. Where are my S's? S-T... S-T-U... S-T-O... S-T-T-H... T-W... W. Alright. 61 of 77 identified. Okay, then there's this clue card. Circle, circle, circle. Where is there a place where there are two towns just kind of diagonal to each other? Okay, here. And then over and one, there's a mountain, yes. And over two, yes, that's another city. So it's 1, 2, and 1. Here. The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. A new plant. Which I don't have literature for because I've already tagged all the ones I have literature for. Okay. The monastery was on the edge of a wood and we must have been heading west. Okay. can you cross 2 rivers and then follow one? You'd have to cross 1, 2, and then follow it. Or cross 1, 2, and follow it. So, at the edge of the wood. So maybe here. 3 figures, their faces hidden behind black coverings, come out to meet me. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. Okay, then I give them my elixir of the Black Veil. And they give me. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later they return with a stack of parchment. Hell yeah. Excellent. Thank you. Time to go to my book and tag some more creatures. Okay. Right, umbrella, okay. Melanox, moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful. Dark, mysterious, and beautiful. Well, sure. Melanox. Birdum. Thick birdum leaves. Like this. Yeah. Yeah. Birdum. PQRST. Okay, that is right. What else? Birdum, Butterdale, Carnivorous Torrent. Demel. Unremarkable flower related to the common thistle. That is what thistles look like, they're just purple. Bland smelling. Okay, this is Demel. Fool's Midnight. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. Dark mushroom, fleshy underbelly. Sulfuric. Smells rotten, like rotten eggs. Fool's Midnight. Okay. Oh, there it is. Poliscus. Actually, these don't quite look the same. The illustrations are pretty particular. Okay, so it's not that. Interesting. Alright. Hello. Oh, hey girl. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It has been a while. Yeah. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? She loves this cat so much. I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seem to have missed all the excitement. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collecting some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Let's start with the Moonlight flower, Bellinox. I've always loved that one. Fantastic. That's correct. Red. Spring wax cap. That's a mushroom, isn't it? Sure is, girl. Average. Some romantic soul once gave me a stem of average. I think I offended the poor boy when I gagged on the scent. He took it as a bad omen. Does it smell bad? Sickly sweet, I see. I think I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss. Thanks. What? Oh, I see. She's talking about trying to eat it because it has a rotten smell. Demel sounds nice. I wonder if that's what mom puts in her tea. I've often thought she must have a secret ingredient that makes it extra soothing. Demel confirmed. Hello. Lesser Meridoc. I don't know that one. I do. It makes you lose your marbles. But like slowly. It says here that Umbrella makes some smells of strawberries. Oh, I know that one. Never even heard of Evelyn. Well, what is this one? Pungent. Evelyn. Stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. I see. I mean, it sounds useful though. Alright. Penny Bell next. Penny Bell. Gotta be, right? Yeah. That one almost threw off the whole ritual because I thought it was a different plant. My mother often uses birdum leaves in her cooking. She's too stubborn for superstitions. That's fair. Are you gonna let me confirm all of my plants? That's really silly because there are so many. An herbal remedy for sore throats that doesn't work. Let's see what it looks like at least. What? Poliscus. Is it this one? No, it's not. But it... I see. This one is Poliscus, right? Okay, oops. I have Lyle of Neptune and Poliscus backwards. I forgot, I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, okay. This is Poliscus. Okay. Wait, then what does the book say about Lyle of Neptune? Light colored flower, I think I remember. Sparsely petaled. Oh, I see, it has the little hairs on it, yeah. Strong scent, aroma is sharp and citric. Speedrun. Bishop's Parasol. I think it's just like Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why some flowers just like did not get used. Butterdale. But a carnivorous tauren, I don't know that one. Oh, well, it's the only one that looks carnivorous. I don't know what to tell you. And lastly, brittle. I've identified all of the plants. I've done it. I win. I think you earn the right. Well, that seems to be all of them. You know, I think you've earned the right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Thank you. Hooray. Do I even bother alphabetizing them? I'm probably not coming back. It's okay. I think that's it. That's cool. They did say there are different endings, so... You know? I wonder what happens if I continue. Nothing, right? There's nothing to do. You can just bother the cat. Oh, I could go exploring, I guess, but I'm pretty sure I've explored everything I'm gonna be able to explore. I did never end up going to Haverick, though. Okay. That's it then. That's the end. Alright. What a game. Truly, what a good time. I wonder if there's a route where I can save everyone. Man, this is the kind of game that would benefit so much from a New Game Plus, so I could participate in the story, but it's like, now that I know these things, I don't have an option of this or that. I can just like pick based on my book, you know? And then they have different endings if I'm nice to this person or mean to that one. I wouldn't mind that. Now that I've developed after, what is it, like 9 hours of gameplay. Now that I've gained my expertise, you know? Oh well. Wait. There's a sequel coming. Chat. Chat. It's not the same game. It's definitely not the same game, but you run a shop dealing in occult antiquities. So it's like the same format, more or less. I'm gonna add that to my wish list literally right now. I gotta see how that goes. It's to be announced, but man, that's so cool. How exciting. Alright. Cool. I mean, it's a bit early, but we finished the game. I think that's it for me today. And then next week, I can look at other things, other new games, like Chance of Sonar, which I did buy. I have bought. Where shall we go today? Yeah, so honestly, if you want to play the game and tell me a different ending, I think that would be super exciting and fun. Because I don't actually know what decisions lead you to what endings, you know? But man, I wish it had a flowchart. I would love to just like go through and do them all in a row. But anyway, love this game. Thank you for the flower crown. That was inspired by this game. That is so cool that that happened. And we have a lovely little flower crown. So cute. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. Do y'all want to go say hi to Bloop, you know? You want more bird content. Why was I trying to say fish so hard? I was gonna say it with my full chest. I was like, fish content, but it's not. They're a bird. They're a crow. Let's go put you in their care. Because I like their vibes. They do have followers only chat, so totally no obligation to like say anything in there, but I think it's a fun time in there. It's chill, and I think I'm leaving you in very capable wings. So, there's a raid message if you are following or subscribed. Thank you for hanging out and enjoying that game with me. That was so fun. What a good fucking game. But yeah, if you're sleeping right now, I hope you're sleeping well. If you're vibing, thank you for vibing. I had a lovely time. I will be back next week. I have just kind of like a handful of short games I want to get through, so I may just do like a bunch of short games in the next couple of weeks. I think Chance of Sonar is a bit longer than Strange Horticulture, so I can stretch that out for a couple weeks, but we'll see. But Wednesday, gonna be something new, something else entirely, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, timer is running low. I am signing off here. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your whatevers. Bye.